Welcome back to another episode, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. Today we're taking a little venture to a chair that we purchased a little while ago, and this chair you can see was a little bit of rough shape. Empire style chair with a marine motif and some scales. Lovely fabric originally on this chair, done in the gold with the embossing, and you can see this is after we had cleaned it. The photos prior were not cleaned. This is after cleaning. And so it did come up not too bad, but still required some upholstery. And believe it or not, this was an option we were considering, but didn't go with. And this is actually what we went with. Beautiful royal blue. Had them make us up a cushion as well. And so here is our finished chair. And today in this episode, we're actually going to be doing some gold gilding. So we're just going to be doing some prep for the chair to make sure we don't get gold on anything else, because we've just had this reupholstered. And you can see from just some close-ups here on the detail, sort of a tulip and ball with some scales that make up the arm. Really cute little carving. Pretty little chair. Looks really nice with the blue fabric. And so the gold will be so complementary, I think, on this chair when it's all done here. So yeah, lovely little fish with the scales. And so we're going to get some of this gilded up. This is where we get to the most exciting part of gold gilding a chair, the preparation work, which I know you're all sitting on the edge of your seats waiting for. But it is part of the process, so why not show it, right? So we are just going to make sure, just because we had recently upholstered this, we're going to protect the fabric. We're just using some cling wrap just to wrap the chair side to side and front to back. And then we're going to do some masking to make sure that we don't get any of the gold on the fabric or any of the sizing when we apply that before applying the gold leaf. So yeah, I'll leave you to enjoy some music rather than listening to me. Okay, so now that everything has been masked off, there was a couple of spots I noticed after doing a quick clean that had some bits of dust in with the varnish. So I've just got a very, very, very fine steel wool here. This is a 4-0 steel wool, so super fine. And we're just going to go over some of the cracks here, just to knock off some of those higher bits here, so when we apply the gold leaf you don't see those little bits in underneath. So just a little touch up with a toothbrush here to make sure I'm getting everything out of the grooves here, giving everything just a little going over, just very, very lightly, not taking off any finish or trying to take off any finish here. Okay, so we're actually starting.
I'm putting the size on.
So explain for everybody what this actually does.
So this is, I'm gold gilding the chair, but I'm using, it's oil gilding. There's two types of gilding. There's water gilding and there's oil gilding. And this is oil gilding, so we're going to put the size on. And then in about 20 to 40 minutes, when it gets tacky, we will then put the gold leaf on. And then after that, we'll seal it. And hopefully it'll work.
How many things have you gold gilded in your life?
Not very many. Usually got someone else to do it.
I think we may become pros at this. Something tells me we'll have a few things to go gold gild.
We probably should have done it before it was reupholstered, but we're kind of back first that way.
Well, after the fabric went on, it was kind of like, okay, this is like super pretty. And just to make things less stressful, we're just going to do one section at a time here, so
Yeah, that's right.
give the size some time to dry a little bit and get kind of tacky, and then we'll come back into some leaf. Okay, so what did I miss?
Now the size is sticky. And now I'm putting on the gold.
Okay, so both sides. Both sides done. How are we feeling? Couple little spots where,
Yeah, that's good.
but for the most part, hard to see. It's so shiny. Looks good.
For the blue room.
Look better once that green tape's off. Trying a different size this time.
That's what she said.
This one sets up in 30 to 60 minutes. So we'll just do a coat here. And come back a little bit.
If we had more light, that would be great. I'm just going to put this right on it.
Some spots I need to.
This is
Come
much
back.
better. Oops.
We've got Katie watching a movie in the background, so that was not my alarm clock. Katie hasn't made her video YouTube debut yet, so.
Nobody wants to be able to do that.
Yeah, so this size has worked better.
Wait a minute.
Wait. Yeah, that's better.
Size matters.
That's what she said. Down here.
Mm-hmm.
That's so pretty. Thanks. Look at him. Watching. Like, what are you guys doing?
Oh, Teddy. Who's calling?
You ready to go on camera?
I know my hair's really bad. I hope he didn't get me in that wax one.
Oh, I'm gonna wait till you're in your robe or something.
I think you've managed not to be on camera so far.
We all tried.
I think you almost got me.
I think we got a photo of you, and that's about it. Okay, so the sides work much better on this one. Really did stick a lot better than the last one did. Bill's just doing the other side here.
I can't wait for Drew Farrell to see it. She was the one who pretty much donated this chair to our customs house.
Yes, subscriber. Shout out, Drew Farrell.
Yes, Drew Farrell. Her aunt had it in Los Angeles and left it to her, and she has left it to us.
And it came from Los Angeles, was
That's
it?
right. I think her Aunt Doss, I think.
Aunt Doss brought from LA to Calgary.
And now it's going
From
Calgary to the customs house.
all the way across the country.
Stay tuned for where it's going.
Does that not look fantastic? That looks so good. See the detail of all the carving. And it took somebody to do that. Okay, here we go. The last side. Night and day different.
Mm-hmm. Size matters.
Rain and gold. I've got a couple of flecks over here. There'd be people who would get or not put the seed on. There we go. Isn't it pretty? You know, I think this transformation was very subtle, don't you think? Very understated. Look at that. Amazing. So pretty. I think this one got knocked out of the park. What do you think?
That's good.
Yeah. All right. So that's it for this episode, folks. Once again, thanks for sticking to the end. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this content, make sure you give me a thumbs up and like this video. Otherwise, make sure you're subscribing, and then you'll know when the next video comes out. Remember, every Wednesday, Newfoundland time. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.